Hello, 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 hello. Hi, it is Zenith Online Racing. Oh, here's GP. Hey, GP. We had a little bit of trouble setting up the stream, but it's finally up. It's a break week. It's Thanksgiving week, meaning everybody is preparing the turkey for feasting. And and there's no racing this week from any of the tiers, unfortunately. But we're gonna set up a couple exhibition races. Starting with this one, we have France with a bunch of tier. Well, not really a bunch. We got 10 drivers here. But we're glad that they showed up because I would have slept in. Can't lie. As a silence already around. I'm here joined by GP Colin.
Finally.
Yeah. It took you a minute to...
Yeah, I don't know what the problem was, so it's going to be streaming on my own channel, GPC-F1. Yeah, not sure why. I've logged in before, I've streamed before, and for whatever reason, today it doesn't want me to do it. So I think the game knew that it had a better option, so that's why, you're here.
I had to struggle. I was struggling to spell exhibition, so I put Epic France Race instead.
I was too, and I said, I'm not going to ask him how to spell it. I was missing the H. All right.
So I had to resort to Epic France Race.
Let's see.
I'm sure moderators could fix the name, but I like my title more. So far it's the Williams of TTV Slasher on provisional pole. There's how many tier 1 guys we got in here? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 tier 1 guys. And bunch of tier 2 guys. Tier 3.
I'm going to join you in just a second. I promise I'm coming.
Everybody's selling into their lap times. There's 3 teams that have a full roster: McLaren, Aston Martin, and Williams. As my cat is now meowing outside my door. Alright, I'm gonna have to let him in, dude. Oh, man.
Sure. Let's see what I want to do here.
Alright, my cat had to enter the room as Fusion's showing his former tier 1 pace to go on to the top of the timing boards with a 130.8.
Why won't it let me... Why is it not letting me join?
You need invite?
I'm here. I have pretty much... I mean, I got lobby options.
What are you doing?
What the hell's... I don't know. Send me an invite, please.
I just tried to and it doesn't let me. Alright, hold on. Let me see.
Alright, something's really wrong.
It's definitely not letting me. Here, I'll send you an invite through there. Did you get it?
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Ow! You electrocuted me. What's wrong with you?
Cannot join this game session now. Okay. Why is that? I mean, I just got the invitation. Why can't I join? This is all gone horribly wrong. Why would it not let me? That's weird.
We're joined by my cat now. He decided to cry his way to my room, and I had to let him in.
I'm gonna have to restart this application, I think.
So currently 2 cars without a lap, but they're making their way out. Both Astons, actually. Oh, GP left. Rip.
I'm back. Or I should be.
Okay. Anyways, France was dropped out of the calendar because I have no clue why.
it lost the vote. A lot of, France a lot of tracks are like that. Guys love or hate tracks, and for their own personal reason. And I thought that it was going to be something other than France, because I thought more people were pissing and moaning that it might be France than not.
Honestly, I didn't mind France. I just didn't want China or Portugal, because those are really bad tracks.
Yeah, they're kind of boring. I mean, I don't hate them, but all right, let's see if I can.
Both Aston struggling through turn 1 and 2. Definitely a tricky corner or section of the track. It was going to be dry throughout the weekend, so dry qualifying, dry race. As both Astons went for a spin. So that's not good for them. And there's another car went for a spin. Gortsas and the Williams.
Alright, there we go.
What are you doing, man? What is this cat? Oh my goodness. No, don't sit on my headphones. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Oh, you bum. Why don't you sit there? He's trying to watch the race too. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, no, wrong button, GP. There we go.
Who's on the lap? Was Sam on the lap? I think Sam's on the lap. Sam said it was 3 tenths up. Now crossing the line. Does improve. Gets ahead of Slasher and the Williams. Sam up to P2. Gortsas is down in his time. Vinny is on a lap. I think. No, he's just going to start one.
Alright, I'm on board with fusions. And I'm going to watch this guy. I'm going to try to learn a trick or two.
Fortunately, we don't have plants in the calendar. Maybe next season. There is only 3 runs left after once we resume. Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. It's all going to kick off in Mexico next week for Tier 1. Mexico do be an interesting track. Because you don't really know if you want low downforce for the straights or high downforce, or more downforce for the S sections. It's pretty easy to make a mistake there too, and go wide and exceed track limits. Same with France actually. As someone just improved, Carson up to P5, and the Aston finally gets a lap in. 6 minutes left on the clock. Oh wait, how do I pronounce his name? I completely forgot. It's not a brain fart. Slasher went for a spin as well, but we have Vinny and Fusion's nearing out the final corners.
Fusion across the line, 130. He did not improve. Or he matched. I think he did improve by a fraction.
No, we would have gotten a new provisional pole time, so I think he was just
That's
short.
true.
Vinny, I think, did improve, but didn't go off a place. Oh, what?
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I was delayed.
Oh, geez, Slasher just fucking Slasher. In a regular league race, you cannot do that, Slasher. You will get heavily.
Did you cut the track?
What's that?
Did you cut the track?
Yeah, that chicane on the back end there, you just went straight through it, which, I mean, who cares tonight, but just want him to know that you can't do that in a league race. You will get subpoenaed. You will have to go and sit in the office of the stewards, and they will thrash Slasher.
What if he goes slow through there?
um, yeah, I don't know. It's they don't want you to. What happens is a lot of the guys might be running out of time before the session ends, and so they'll cut corners to get back in time, and so that's frowned upon. Obviously, if you can't make it the right way, you should not.
Someone joined.
You should not get it.
We have an 11th driver. Spot of Triples has joined us. Not on the booth, we're in the grid. Hopefully show up on the 11th car. So someone's gonna be out of the points. This pit lane entrance is absolutely catching these guys off guard. Holy cow.
Oh, who did you see that?
Yeah, big.
Who's that?
Big taller.
That was big. Yeah. Well.
Yeeted his car through, and now we have a Haas on the grid.
So and now he's going to be in Slasher's way.
Yeah. Slasher on a hot lap, currently running 4.
There you go. Good job. Good job, Big. Well, let's see. I can't call him Big. We already got our Big guy, so we got to call him the Tobler one.
Toblerone, yeah. I believe extra. Dang it! I can't pronounce his name. It's pissing me off.
Who?
The Mercedes.
The Mercedes, Exer City.
Slasher does improve on his time by 2 times. I know I was able to pronounce his name correctly. Sam improves as well. Oh wait, no, he's on a lap now. Never mind.
Wow, he's 3/10 up. He's 3/10 up in the after the first 2 turns. That can't be right.
No, I don't think so, because he hasn't even crossed the timing line. Now he is. He's 1/10 down.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's going down the long back straight into the chicane. And he's in.
Oh.
And he spun.
Yeah.
Paint.
Yeah, he took too much of that curb, obviously.
Big pain.
You can't get away with having, all 4 tires on it. It's amazing.
But you run the risk of getting spun.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should probably talk about these guys and how they're doing in their respective tiers. Because why not? So obviously P1 currently Fusions, tier 2 guy, former tier 1, but he needs his assist, specifically ABS. Can't live without it. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's the only one I have left is the ABS. Well, actually, I have the line in the corners, but the ABS is the last one I got, really.
ABS isn't awful.
And I have, I have issue with my brake pedal. I broke the spring on the brake pedal, so I had to modify or switch the. Fusion spun. So now the clutch pedal is actually my brake, but there is no resistance. So, yeah, it's really, I probably has a major effect on my pace, but until I can get a new one, I'm screwed. I'm doomed to it. I tried to find a spring, because really all I have to do is replace the brake spring, but I tried to find one, and no luck.
Honestly, I think it's Black Friday this weekend. I think you can find one for cheap. A new one. I think Logitech is having some big deals or big sales. So Fusions is at risk. Not really. I just realized the big gap between, a whole second between Asylum and Fusion. The Power Squad.
Yeah. The Power Squad.
It is a 1-2 for them. Just different cars. So, Sam retired. I don't know where. I think in the pit.
Yeah, I don't know either. It may have, excuse me, it may have in fact been in the pits.
Yeah, I didn't see any yellows prior to.
Oh, Fusions is fucking around.
Do be messing around though. This track's brilliant for like Asylum improved by almost nothing. Well, how much was it?
What's that? 1800ths.
Yeah, 1800ths. At least he improved. As who just improved there? Gord Sauce up to P6, I believe.
Carson's up half a second, coming down the front straight now.
Can he snatch a high position? Yes, he can. P4.
There you go. Yeah, I nearly made up a full second.
Spot of triples.
Did Carson.
Nearing the final corner. He's currently a Tier 3 Drivers' Championship contender. Where will he slot in? P9. 132.5 with no practice. Big Toblerone. We saw him cut the track. Where will he go? He goes P10, and that's qualifying. How do I get my cat's legs off this cable without waking him up?
Impossible, unless he's really, really asleep.
I just did it. So good.
There you go. We have three dogs, and one of them is if he's half asleep, even he's like just floppy weight. You could pick him up and move him around wherever you want to. He just fucking dangles there. The others, you touch them and they're like, "What the hell's going on? What do you want? Leave me alone." You know.
Fusion's P1, Asylum P2, Slasher P3, Carson P4, Damn Sam P5, the Mercedes P6, and I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Gordsaus P7, Vinny P8, Spot Triples P9, Toblerone P10, and was it Z-Man P11?
I didn't even see him in there. I thought there was only 10. And yeah, I don't know. Good question.
I believe it was Z-Man. Z-Man's in the McLaren.
So the driver in 6th, City.
City. I think it's something like that.
It's close enough. I mean, it's kind of like say. I was pronouncing that wrong. You had to deal with that. Oh my God! It's got me in the fucking car.
Oh no.
Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to retire.
You're gonna have to take us through the formation lap, GP.
Yep.
Hey, what's your problem? What are you kicking me for, man? What's wrong with you, grumpy cat? Oh, he did not like that.
Or, I could race and we could have some on-board commentary.
That'd be pretty
But I won't.
funny. Oh.
But I won't. I'll be so far away from the action. What's the point of me talking when I'm racing?
On-board safety car. Alright, you're just going to take us through the formation lap and the first lap.
Yep.
Alright, all eyes are on you, GP. Mercedes, not your usual colors.
Nope.
As we're taking off for the formation lap here for in Paul Ricard, the circuit in front.
Engineer, quiet. Sorry.
Oh.
He won't shut up. He keeps talking.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, Mark with a C.
Mark with a C.
Anyways, Felix is now my co-commentator now because GP's now driving on track. Let's go look at these tires, shall we? 2 medium runners, Vinny and Asylum. Everybody else is on hard.
I think I have to go around again, right? I have to start the race before I can retire, right?
Yeah, you have to start the race and then do 1 lap and then pull it into the pit. Speed limit is 37 on speed. Speeding is bad. You get slapped with 5 second time.
Oh!
GP spawn boys.
Yep. Wait up. No, don't wait up. I'll catch up.
It's cutting the track. Stewards.
Yeah.
The formation lap, no one cares. Alright. Most drivers making their way through. Slasher's doing his best impression of taking the no rules line. We did that once, that was really fun, can't lie. You do be like overtaking everybody. Alright, the cars are now gonna start lining up on their grid box. These guys are struggling for grip. How's it out there, GP?
It's slick. I don't like the hard tires at all.
What do you mean? They're brilliant tires, in my opinion.
Well, not for me.
What tire do you prefer?
The mediums. However, I must say that the hards haven't been as bad for me this season as they have in the past, for some reason.
Yeah, for like last year, no one picked them. Alright, as we're going to get ready to race, with the 5 red lights coming on for the French Grand Prix, with 5 red lights already activated. And it's lights out and away we go. Asylum looks like he gets a great launch. He is on the medium tires, looking back. So did Slasher got a great start as well. Everybody keeping it clean into turn 1. A couple people going deep. Bullard being smacked across the face. Everybody makes it through turn 2. Into turn 3 and 4. Oh, there's contact! Sam and Carson around. Watch out, GP. Oh, he's just chilling. Slasher, Fusions goes away. Silence starts pulling away. Slasher as well. Big Toblerone up to P4. Surf City out to P5. Gord Sauce. Spotted Triples Vinny. Z-Man. And Carson and Sam after suffering a spin. And there's GP just chilling at the back. As Carson's going to give Sam the position after his mistake. Good sportsmanship from ZOR. One reason why he should race with us. As Gord Sauce pressuring the Mercedes of XRC. He's actually trying to make a move. No, he can't send it down around the long right-hander. As Asylum's going to get past Fusions for the lead. So those medium tires already clicking into their peak performance. Now Fusions has to follow the McLaren. And yeah, everybody's going to be, everybody wants a tow. Just everyone's following the leader. The Silence just the fast lap of the race, and we're going to see GP pull into the pits to retire. And he's going to quickly run up to the commentator's booth.
I'm going to run as fast as I can.
Alright, there's the Mercedes boys waiting. Oh, there's a car around. I think Z-Man's had an error. Oh no, it's the yellow flags for you. Never mind. Oh, Sam making a move on Z-Man. Yeah, Z-Man is struggling on those hard tires. Of course, he is our no assist guy, so we always give him a pass on that. Carson gets passed as well. Z-Man is just there for the vibes. He likes racing, so can't blame him. His teammate, meanwhile, is fighting for P1, holding off Fusions, and now GP is now in the commentator's booth with us.
Yeah, Asylum's really going to have to try to pull away from these guys. He's got the advantage in the tire compound, and he's barely built a half a second lead.
Yeah, he's going to have to make those mediums last, because overall this is a high degree, not high degree, what am I talking about? A high degradation track, is what I'm trying to say.
Degradation, yes, that's a nice word. Degradation.
Meaning tires go fast. It's now starting to build up that lead at 8, 9, 10.
Hey, there we go.
6, 7 times. That's going down fast. Oh yeah.
Fusion's got a slippery.
Meanwhile, Slasher has fallen out of the DRS range as DRS gets enabled. Hoping for some clean battles as Slasher goes wide, so does Big Toblerone. So we're gonna look at the overtakes for now. Who's moved up in the world? Big Toblerone with the most overtakes, and Carson with the most dropped so far. That's a big snap for board sauce there out on exit.
So Sam's making his way back.
Yeah, he is. He's got DRS. So here comes Vinny and the Ferrari trying to make a move on spotted triples, but nothing's gonna happen. Tucks him behind. Thought about it, but nothing happened. Gord Sauce, I think, went a little bit deep. He's had a little bit of oopsie because he's losing time rapidly.
And there goes Sam around on the inside of Vinny Clip. I keep saying Vinny Clips. That's Vinny Sips? Kips?
Kips. Vinny. This is Vinny. Meanwhile, up ahead, I just noticed that Toblerone has used up all his battery and within 3 laps.
And Asylum has built a 1 second gap, so he's out of DRS to Fusions. He's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, but Slasher's out of DRS for Fusions. Yeah, Slasher. Oh, Exercy move around the outside actually of the Aston Martin. Great move for the Mercedes. He's going to come back almost immediately to Aston Martin. Down the inside he goes. And a little bit of contact, but no damage
clean.
Done. Not really clean, but...
Well, it could have been a whole lot freaking worse.
Yeah, Sam making his way up the world, going out to P7. Getting past spotted triples. And Sam's going to lag DRS here down the straight, but Vinny making his way past spotted triples as Toblerone and Exercy are battling out in contact.
No, careful, boys.
Both keep on going. And now Gord Sauce has joined the mix, and now there's a big battle forming here. Here comes Gord Sauce. And I had to forfeit that speed. And here comes the Mercedes once again, and he gets spun around with a very, what's the word here? I don't know, but it was a very smart move.
Yeah, I think he done that to himself.
Yeah.
He tried to do a little too much, and I think that little mix-up we saw just before that was probably just an extension of that first turn. Well, not the first turn. What would that be, like turn 3, where they kind of got together a little bit, a bump.
Holy cow! Look at this DRS train.
Nice.
Sam gets past Toblerone. Moved up 3 positions already within like 1 lap. It was P7 when we mentioned him. Now he's up to P4.
Sam's got to be pissed. Look at him. He's a man on a mission here.
He is. He's like Yuki out there. Just an angry man. Meanwhile, Fusions is still chilling in that DRS range of Asylum, so I don't know if I can see. Oh, those tires still look fine. Z-Man gets passed by Exercity in the Mercedes, so Z-Man's just in last place again, unfortunately.
And yeah, Asylum has plenty of battery too. He's got like 30% more than Fusions right now.
Yeah, Fusions has to use the battery to keep up, but that's just when it's Asylum gonna box.
And really, I think you'd hit the nail on the head earlier when you said he's got to. Asylum's got to manage his tires now. I mean, he may be in front, but he's got to make those suckers go. I don't know.
Car around Sam.
Again.
Sam is around on his own, out of the exit, and he's cutting the whole track. Got 3 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Sam.
It's over for Sam. He's got 13 seconds of penalties in 1 corner. We'll just get those removed because he didn't even gain time from that. Stewards, come on. I don't know which stewards, but some stewards, come on, get him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be making reports. Oh, was that Sam again?
No, it's called triples this time. He's going to let everybody pass before rejoining. Fair play, but he's dropped down to P11, unfortunately. A lot of spins here. Must be the hot tires.
Yeah, so we went from a long DRS train to a DRS train of 2.
Oh no, Vinny's joining. We got 3.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right.
Big Toblerone playing some crazy defense, though. Oh, here comes Gord Sauce. Toblerone goes wide out of the chicane. He rejoins behind Gord Sauce. Williams moves up to P4. Makes it Williams 3-4. Bars. Toblerone is out of battery. It's completely drained.
And so is Gourd Sauce. 16%.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's look at the telemetry. Looking at the speed of these drivers, they're both on low battery. Meanwhile, Vinny is chilling on 57%. Because the ERS is precious around here, because you can't really gain it back that easily. Now everybody's formed their own little cliques.
Yeah, the two up front have quietly pulled away.
Yeah, they have. Slasher with our first legit 3 second. Oh, there goes the second. Toblerone. Both near the same corner, actually. Oh, Gord Sauce around. Oh, man. It's such an easy place to lose the car there. Just get on the car too early. Rejoins right in front of the Mercedes. Very close rejoin as he's going to get overtaken quite convincingly by the Mercedes. As Gord Sauce almost hits the back of the Merc. So he's got to redeem himself now. This race has to be a race where you cannot have mistakes because the lack of safety cars you can have here.
Yeah, did they turn safety car off? Or is it on for this race?
I don't know because, I mean, it could be on, but we probably won't figure out because there won't be as big of a crash to even activate it. Entering lap 8 now. Fusions is still trailing behind Asylum, but those mediums are starting to wear out slowly but surely. Meanwhile, behind Vinny, Toblerone, and Carson, 2 Aston Martin. Aston Martin sandwich a Ferrari. Vinny on those.
I was going to say, Asylum's tires are beginning to show signs of wear, if I can interpret it correctly. They're not bad.
Yeah,
but I don't see any. It's every once in a while that left front looks like it's got a little spotty, and I guess it could just be the game itself.
Gord Sauce penalty. Z-Man gets past. Vinny gets past as well. Down the inside into the chicane. Brilliant move by Ferrari. That's why he's in Tier 1, boys and folks, ladies and germs. But Toblerone looking like he might come back at him, but he doesn't have that battery. He's still going to try anyways, but he's going to have to forfeit that that position. His teammate looking for a move.
Whoa!
Oh man, he's trying. He's trying to find the gap, but no dice, no team orders at Aston Martin clearly, because.
And Sam needs this. Sam's kind of drawing back up to the back of these guys, so these guys battling it out like this is really helping Sam out.
Z-Man penalty. So we're starting to rack up these 3-second penalties at lap 9. Fusion still sticking close behind the McLaren. Slasher on a world of his own. Vinny also trying to pull away from the 2 Aston Martins. So maybe Carson and the Big Toblerone might start fighting shortly. Toblerone already out of DRS. Oh, never mind, I lied.
Yeah, Sam's made up quite a bit of time in half a lap, almost a full second.
He's got tremendous pace. He's in D1 for a reason. It's Tier 1. I don't know why I said D1.
He's got 50% battery life as well.
Much more than the drivers ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you count.
Wow. Yeah, big doubler one has got 8%.
6%. And bro's battery is gone. Ceased
And
to
then up
exist.
front, amazingly enough, Asylum has 83%, while Fusion's trying to chase him down is at 45.
Yeah, and that's the cost of being on the hard tires, but it does get that slipstream, which helps out massively. Vinny trying to pull away still, but Toblerone staying just close enough to get DRS again. But here comes Sam. He's just slowly pulling the gap. I don't know what my cat is doing. He's just wiggling about. Calm down, bro.
Wow.
So our battle's going to be
Looks like-
between these Astons, for sure. You were saying?
I was going to say that those seemed to be an issue at Fusion. I don't know if it was, I don't know if it's lag, but if I'm riding on board, it looks awful.
I'm riding on board currently. It looks fine, kind of. Could be worse.
Yeah, it's fine right now, but every once in a while it gets. You see that little? I don't know if you're.
Oh, Carson gets past his teammate, but both on very low battery. And here comes Sam, just chilling behind both Astons, making his way back.
Yeah, and he's got 4 cars right in front of him, so that's encouraging, for him.
Yeah. Here comes,
And
he's going to try to make a move. Around the outside, maybe? He's going to have to tuck in. No dice. Oh, he's going to send it!
Careful,
Contact!
guys!
Oh, man.
That's an easy place to spin out, too.
Yeah, very optimistic move. Luckily, no one got hurt. As Fusion's time penalty. That could be huge.
Wow.
And Asylum just still chilling on no penalties. I don't know if he has warnings, but it's definitely...
Getting back to that move Sam almost made, it almost seemed like he wasn't really going to go for a move there, but the big Toblerone kind of...
Oh, around the outside!
Ooh.
Contact once again. Down the inside goes Toblerone, but Sam stays ahead. Great move there from the AlphaTauri driver. But he's not going to get DRS down the straight, and he's going to have to drain the battery to try to stay ahead of Toblerone. As Asylum gets passed by Fusions, they're going wheel to wheel right now. And Fusions has drained the battery, so has Asylum from that 70% to 27%. But Fusion's going to stay in front just enough. Oh yeah, you can see the wear on the mediums now.
Yeah, you can see on the left front. And he's boxing.
Into the pit lane, 37 miles an hour, and gets the car slowed down to not get a penalty. Very slow and long pit lane this is. As the... Oh, fastest lap. Fusions. Hard tires being put on the McLaren. Where is he going to drop? Is he going to get fresh air, or is he going to drop behind this big pack of cars? Gortsov's penalty.
He's definitely going to drop behind 3 or 4 of them.
He's going to try to stay ahead of this Mercedes. He does just that, but he'll have to get past this pack of cars as soon as he can. Cersei, fastest lap penalty.
I think, Asylum's just going to have to be careful here the first lap. Make sure he doesn't get a little too excited on these fresh tires, because they are going to be cold.
For sure. He's got a Mercedes right behind as well, who might look for an overtake. He's got the overtake enabled, the Mercedes, but he's not closing fast enough for a move. Yeah, thought about it, but too far back to attempt one. He'll remain P8. Up ahead, still a little small train between Carson, Vinny, Sam, and just Sam actually. Just 3 cars.
So when would you expect the hard tire drivers to come in?
About lap 16, 17.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, Sam with a moment almost lost the car.
Do you think that they could stretch it a little further to get to like the soft tire? Like 7, 8 laps remaining. Get to that point.
Oh, Sam!
And Sam again.
Did he just pick up rear wing damage? I don't think he did, but he's just lost the car again. For the 3rd time, I believe. All that hard work just down the drain once again. There's a car around as well. It's Vinny on the mediums. Ferrari around. And that's a familiar sight in France. Sorry, Leclerc fans. As Toblerone gets another penalty to add to his time, as Asylum has moved up to 5th.
Yeah, and he might have this move done by the end of the straightaway. Just a little too far back, maybe.
He's got battery.
Yeah, it looks like he.
Around the outside, he's got way more straight line speed than the Aston. Exercity makes a move on Vinny, and Vinny gets overtaken by 2 cars in one go. You got a box. Oh, Sam is absolutely fuming.
Sam.
Just I just see a car just fly on by. Sam has had enough. He's got 23 seconds of penalties. Michael Jordan number.
23. 28.
Sam gets 5 seconds more. We're gaining 2 places.
Gain 2 places. Keep going, Sam.
He's got this. Yellow flag is being waved. I don't know what for. Vinny around again. Sam into the pits. Speeds in the pit lane. I think he's gonna retire. Can't lie.
Most likely, huh?
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah.
Silent fastest lap now. Sam's had enough.
Asylum is what, 24 seconds behind Fusions right now? What, 21, roughly.
23 seconds. 23.6 looks like.
22.6. That. Geez, do you think he's going to come out in front? I mean, do you think Fusions is going to come out behind Asylum?
I don't know. Asylum needs to get on with it because I do get the pit delta is quite high on this track due to the slow pit lane. Vinny's in the pits as well on the hard tires.
Well, yeah, it's, Asylum, even if he does get the overtake or the undercut, if you will, you're right. He's going to just have to. He's going to have to build a pretty good lead because Fusion's going to be getting onto the mediums.
He is. That's if the mediums arrive. Because back to your statement of the soft tires, Asylum gets the penalty. No, that's just puts Fusions and himself even on penalties. It's not what he needed. But back to what you were saying, to stretch these tires to the softs. It's possible for sure, but again, it's not worth going on the softs. Reason being temperatures.
They get too high.
They get too high for spot triples, 5-second time penalty. We're speeding in the pit lane. The temperatures just get too high on this track, considering it's literally Arizona. Black tops. You could cook an egg on the surface.
I wouldn't recommend eating it afterwards.
Yeah, probably not. Wouldn't be good for your health. But Asylum is closing on Carson. As Z-Man gets past spotted triples. Yeah, look at the pit lane delta is just absolutely ridiculous here. As the Mercedes going wheel to wheel with Gordsauce, and Gordsauce squeezed out by the Merc, but he's going to try to fight back. He's got more battery than the Merc. He's going to go down the inside. They're going to have to go wheel to wheel along the fast right-hander. Still side by side. Fusion's in the pits. I'm looking at this battle right now. It's crazy good. Gordsauce and Exercity, and Gordsauce has to give in. Good scrap with those two, as medium tires being put on Fusions and Slasher, I'm presuming. Looking at Asylum now, going down the front straight with DRS. He's gonna get ahead. Just. Slasher is gonna get jumped by two more cars, Exercity and Gordsauce. Gordsauce looking for a move on the Mercedes. Down the inside, he's going to look down. It's not going to happen. He's putting an immense amount of pressure on the Mercedes. Mercedes with an error. Gordsauce down the inside, potentially into this next right-hander. No room given. He has to cut the track a bit. And Gordsauce has to maintain that P6. As Asylum trying to get past Carson as well. Yellow flag's being waved. Which car is that? Gordsauce is around again near the same corner, or the exact same corner actually. Well, there goes his great chance as Z-Man's in the pits for new mediums.
Boy, Asylum used up almost all his battery in an effort to get past Carson. He needs to, obviously, but...
Oh, bit of lockup. But still can't get past because Carson's still... Oh, lock up again. Here comes those Fusions on those fresh mediums. Much more grip than the hard tires. Down the inside he goes, wheel-to-wheel racing. And he's going to get past. And that's really... It's really bad for Asylum right now because he kind of needed to stay ahead. And here comes Fusions down the inside. Into turn one. Still, Carson's still there. He's not going to let that up. Fusion's unable to get past Carson. Carson playing roadblock here right now. Putting great defense to not let Fusions pass.
A lot of good stuff out of Carson right here. Two very fast drivers.
Yeah, Fusion's just unable to make a move. He's just parking it. So now here comes the DRS zone. And, yeah, I don't think Carson could defend this.
Fusions, what are you doing, buddy? He almost looked like he was trying to squeeze him.
Just a hit. Just a Vettel 2017 Baku moment. Asylum needs to replicate that, trying to get past Carson.
2% battery left, 1% Asylum. Well, Carson's going to have to box here.
Yeah.
Fairly soon.
10 laps to go.
Oh!
Oh, no!
No!
Oh. Penalty to
Asylum's he's gonna let him get back out there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Tolbaron's gonna get. And just Asylum gets a 10-second time penalty for absolute.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, Carson he had to slow down a lot quicker than Asylum. Asylum got caught off guard.
Carson into the pits and gets a 5-second time penalty to add to his absolute pain. Forcing his teammate to stay out for one more lap. Yeah, medium's going on for Carson. It's just the softs won't work efficiently around this track. Unless it's like 2, 5, 6 laps remaining. And now this is just a big lead for Fusions. 9 seconds.
Oh, careful, boys.
Trying to get past Tolbaron. Yellow flag's being waved. Gordsauce is around, I believe. Yeah, he's had an error at the final corner. Here comes Asylum with basically no battery. Here comes Slasher as well. He can't find a way past. But Asylum is gonna find a way past, finally. Getting past an Aston Martin. Without taking it out. I'm joking. Oh, here comes Tolerone right back.
Wow.
He's
Oh,
not.
oh.
Oh, a bit of a
Whoa.
squeeze. Oh wow, Tolerone. Oh, here comes Asylum down the inside. Oh, what a move!
You think Toblerone kind of let him have that back?
Oh
Oh, what's
no!
going on?
What is going on?
Yeah, Slasher and what happened there?
Tolerone just. I have no idea. Did he get a
He's
puncture?
boxing.
He did not get a puncture. And gets a time penalty.
Oh, did he get a speeding ticket? Damn, a speeding ticket. Come on, GP.
Now it's a 12-second gap between Fusions and Asylum. And 2 seconds between, 1.7 between Slasher and Asylum.
Well,
Meeting's
great
going
sportsmanship, though. Asylum, it cost him a lot of time, but, he gave Carson a chance to get back, regain his position, so.
Carson gets up to P4. The penalty being given to Slasher. Yellow flags being waved. Gord Sauce has crashed out, I think. Nope, he's just retired on track. Never mind.
Ooh, on track.
Yeah. His car's just still out there, trying to find a place to park.
So is this a situation in which his car is just going to keep going round and round and round?
Oh
or?
no, Asylum's around. Oh no, out of the chicane. Honestly, I don't think his car is still going. Where is it gonna park? Jesus Christ. Heading into turn 1.
Gourd sauce?
Yeah, his car.
Yeah, I think.
Man. Oh, it's parked.
If you don't retire in the pits, that's what I was wondering. His car's stopped now, so there you go. All right, his car's gone.
Yeah. Honestly, I think no one was near him, so it just didn't matter. Z-Man only got close when he finally parked up.
Oh, and here comes Asylum. I wonder if he got some damage. He's boxing.
Oh,
and he got a 5. It's incredible these guys aren't able to stop.
This pit lane sucks, I'm telling you. South's going on for the McLaren. Will they last 7 laps? Who knows? Probably.
We'll find out.
They're going to be ripped to shreds. And he's going to drop down to P7 because these guys are all going to get past. So Asylum with some work to do.
So yeah, Asylum's got to run 8 laps on those things.
Yeah. Kind of tricky on the high wear track.
I wish we could sneak a peek at the tire wear, tire degradation, whatever you want to call it, as spectators, That would be.
We could see their tire temps.
We can?
Through their wheel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, I guess.
So as we can see right now, Asylum's tires are at 79, 78, 80, and 80 Celsius. Carson with a time penalty as well. Well, he's getting those tires warmed up fast because they're soft. Meanwhile, up ahead, Spiral Triples and Big Tail Run scrapping it out with a McLaren closing up. Toblerone with the absolute pinnacle of battery of France on 3%. That's 0, I believe.
All right, I'm going to make a bold prediction. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Asylum's going to set fastest lap next time around.
Maybe. Let's see if he doesn't get held up with these 30 arrow traffic.
No, but he should benefit from DRS at least down the back straight.
Yeah. Let's see.
If he can.
Who holds it right now? Slasher does 133.1.
Fastest lap, it's Slasher. Yeah.
133.1. It's a 4 because I don't know.
Yeah, so Asylum really needs to make up a tenth here. There you go. So he can get in within that 1 second.
That wasn't very hard. Just took one corner. 4 attempts up.
Wow.
Didn't show me a purple sector though. DRS enabled. Look at this gap between third, second, and first.
Yeah, I know.
18 seconds.
Well, a lot of that happened because of, you know, the incident. I don't want to call it an incident, but, you know, when Asylum had to basically stop. Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, Asylum. What was that?
Yeah, I know.
Big
It's like lag big time, right?
Yeah. It gets past the spot with triples. No, it is lagging. What the hell?
Wow.
Yellow flags. Z-Man. No. Pain. He's gonna get lapped. No. Run, Z-Man. Run for your life. Ah, it's over.
Whoa. Asylum ghosted. Wow. Something's going on, yeah. Yeah, Asylum almost went right through the big tubular one. However, he ghosted.
Is this the fastest
halfway
lap?
through his car?
Nope.
Nope.
133.4? Really? Oh yeah. 3 times off. Got held up just enough. And here comes Toblerone once again. He's not lighting up this P5 that easily. Never mind. Oh, the song goes off track.
Locked up.
Big pain. He's gonna have to get that position back. Big pain. So we have this battle going on, and the Mercedes and Carson for the final podium spot. As the Mercedes just had a big snap and just drops out of DRS, I think. Yep. One small mistake could cost you.
Silence getting no battery. No battery to try to make this move on the big Tubbler one. Tobbler one.
Big Tubbler. Wow, he goes off
Oh,
track.
he's got... That's about as easy a pass as you're going to make.
Poor guy. Yeeted himself off the track. And Silence going to try to pull away.
So, who's in front of Asylum?
The Mercedes. 8 seconds up the road.
I was hoping you can pronounce it.
That's why I said the Mercedes.
Chicken shit.
You say it.
So,
where'd my phone go? I found it.
Carson's doing a really good job of keeping these guys behind him.
Yeah. Especially failing to trying to get past. Not much laps left in this race. Fusions could just put on cruise control at this point. So can Slasher, actually.
Jeez, I swear to God, I looked up and it was just a few minutes ago. We were 6 laps into this race. Now we're lap 24.
We should have had a sprint.
Yeah. However, I would have missed it trying to freaking deal with technical issues here.
True. Damn it! My Thunder's losing.
Whoa.
I just checked into the NBA games and my team's losing.
Don't do it, Extra City. Be patient.
Well, what are these penalties, actually? No, Carson has 11 seconds.
Hey. Oh, a little tap. Don't want to hurt your wing.
Yeah, you really don't. That'd be bad. So Asylum has the most penalties here. Toblerone being followed suit by 4 seconds, or 14 seconds. Oh, yellow flag. Vinny's around. Pain.
Nice move, Extra City.
What? I didn't see it. Oh my goodness.
And Carson was very,
here comes Carson.
very very cordial.
Well, Carson's gonna get passed immediately. Took no effort. Took one button press and it was passed.
Yeah, Carson had like 3 times the battery life energy that Extra City did. So, but now they're more on par with each other.
It's halftime for the Thunder and Knicks, and we're down by 11. Hey, we need to beat the Knicks. Come on, come on, Thunder.
So, are you saying you're an Oklahoma Thunder fan?
Yes.
You are, but are you in that part of the country?
No.
Okay. Okay. I didn't think so, but I can't keep track of where everybody is. I kind of have an idea, region-wise, not necessarily, you know, what city or town, whatever it might be, state. But yeah, that kind of struck me like, I don't think you're from that area or live there.
My hometown team is actually up against the Celtics, actually.
Oh, man, that's my team.
They're up by 13 at halftime. They're 6-10 though, so like that's not really good. 6-10. Holy cow!
6-10.
6-1, 6-10 lost. Wow. Meanwhile, my actual team that I like is 7-9. So basically, we're better.
So, it's hard to believe. It seems like Carson's 1 lap fresher tires is really the difference right now over Extra City.
He is cruising right now. Folding, not really folding under pressure. Meanwhile, Extra City just casually, not casually, but he's slowly making mistakes. Asylum's tires are absolutely screaming. He's 1.2 off his best lap.
Yeah, he's going through those turns kind of slow, huh?
Yeah, those tires didn't really lap. That's only 1 lap left, actually.
2, right? Lap 26 and 27.
Good shout. Oh, yellow flags.
Oh,
the Mercedes.
Extra City. And there goes Asylum on the dull blade skates.
And Toblerone with a penalty as well. So let's see how these penalties add up. So
I'm gonna check that out right now. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Asylum would still drop to like P6. No, P5. Actually, not P6, yeah. Maybe even P7.
Well, Slasher got another penalty.
Not good. Shout out Vinny, he's the only one without penalties. Vinny being clear tier 1 from the driver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give Vinny some love here. I'm gonna follow him around on his last. He is. Has he been lapped?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We do be on the final lap though.
Yeah. Okay.
Fusions with only 3 seconds of penalties. 3 seconds worth. It's now entering Sector 2. Or actually ending Sector 2. And we'll be entering Sector 3 shortly for the final time. Absolutely dominant, this exhibition race. I'm giving the spotlight to Z-Man though. Absolute legend.
So Vinny's had a pretty good lap here. After Sector 2, he was only a 10th down from his fastest lap on 12-lap-old hard tires. Yeah, 4 tenths in the end, but that's still not bad.
It really isn't. Anyways, Fusion's rounding out the final corners, entering the final corner and exiting. Fusion's is going to cross the line 19 seconds clear of his nearest competitor. Wins in France. We're going to have to wait quite a few for the next competitor to cross the line. Actually, it's Z-Man's next to cross the line, technically. Z-Man will finish in the points in P9. 2 points to bring home for McLaren, even though this event doesn't really count. Z-Man crosses the line. Slasher crosses the line next. 27 seconds applied due to penalties. And right behind, well, not really right behind, but following him will be the Aston Martin of Carson. Carson crosses the line. 18 seconds behind. Asylum will cross the line next, but 21 seconds of penalties will absolutely destroy his P4. Oh no! Okay, never mind. That's actually just absolutely bend it.
Oh, okay. These are unserved penalties. I was reacting the same way you were there.
Yeah. And Asylum
And
drops
here
down
comes
to P6.
Vinny.
The no penalty god.
Ooh. I can't believe he didn't get, maybe he got a warning, but he almost cut that next to last corner.
And at the left side, you can see the remains of a Mercedes. Cool race. I could see why we didn't race here.
Yeah, right. Well, I think only 11 drivers. I think that get a bit closer to a full field, and it really changes the dynamics of the race. There's, like you had mentioned, there's less chance of there being a safety car when you only have 10, 11 cars.
True. Oh no, we're 15 points behind now. Oh no. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked by the Knicks.
Are you thinking of doing interviews or calling it a race?
Honestly, up to you, because that race.
Yeah, we don't need to interview these guys.
Yeah, screw
I mean, how was your exhibition race?
Alright, let's go look at these incidents. How far do I have to scroll down? Yes. Solid 5 seconds. Let's see, Vinny had 1, 2. 2 warnings. 2 warnings for Vinny.
Yeah, and it was. I bet it was on that particular turn. I guess that'd be the next to last turn.
Yeah.
The left-hander there.
That final lap, he got one. Look at all these exceed track limits. I could see. Yeah, we could definitely see why we didn't race here.
Well, I think that a lot of these guys are just a little more carefree tonight. I mean, there's
we had no 23 seconds worth of penalties.
That's being very carefree.
Definitely. Oh, Giddy scored. Let's get it. Anyways, that has been this entertainment race for the coverage that is not the Tier 1 race, because we're on break. But hope you all enjoyed our commentary with GP and I. We enjoyed this race. It was very entertaining, I think. Why are you laughing?
You're saying all the right things. It's like don't read the script.
Okay. From the bottom of my heart, this was bad. No, I'm joking.
This was a rather uneventful race. It was great that we had 11 guys show up, and really, I mean, for the most part, it was we got a clean race. There were some spins, but it didn't seem like there were many a-holes out there. Or I shouldn't say a-holes, but drivers out there making a-hole moves to piss people off. So that's a good thing. But I think for an exhibition race, these guys, it had to be pretty fun. Except for, I think it was, who was it, Spot Up Triples that was like in no man's land? It was actually Spot Up Triples and who finished second?
That one guy.
Yeah, so that guy and Spot Up Triples, They were like, there was nobody around them. They were, what, 18
Slasher.
seconds away from the first. There you go. Yes, perfect. Yeah, they were like 18, 19 seconds apart from each other and ahead and behind the drivers behind and ahead of them. That doesn't make any sense. But anyways, you get the idea. They were all alone out there, and that is very boring, particularly when the race doesn't even matter. So hats off to them for sticking it out. I know how tough that could be.
We should have called a manual safety car.
Yeah, yeah. And I think you're right. I think that having the sprint race would have added a little bit to the excitement, I guess, or the energy of this exhibition race. But oh well.
Honestly,
again,
the sprint isn't even that long.
No, but at least it's like a race.
Yeah, it's like
it's a sprint race versus spending 18 minutes watching these guys qualify for an exhibition race.
Yeah, we should just do the sprint, like one shot sprint race from now on, because we'll set one up this week. We'll set another event up. Hopefully, we can have more drivers, more entertainment. We won't pick a boring track like France. We'll pick the greatest track of all time, Baku. 19 safety cars.
Okay. Yeah, what is your favorite track?
Baku.
What would you say?
I won there.
Baku is your favorite. Oh, because you won there, but you've won it more than just one track.
I've won 4 times this season. Baku, Austria, Japan, Coda. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Without a single pole position or fastest lap.
Nope. Yeah. You've done quite well. Quite well. I think you're in P2. Wait, you P1?
Yeah, I took over the championship lead.
Yeah.
Look at the description of the race or the stream. I'll put something funny.
Oh, okay. I will. I can't do it right now, but
I'll screenshot and send it to.
Okay.
Screenshot. Hell yeah. That's W.
Hell yeah.
It's the only thing in the description so far.
Let's see. Here we go.
Alright, I'm sending in chat. Oh, we have a new recruit.
Excuse
Charlie.
Me. Where'd you send it? General? Oh,
yeah,
okay. Description. Shit. Say made this AKA T1 championship leader. It's all about you, isn't it, Say?
I got to put the description, so I put that.
That's cool. Well, you had every right to do so. You had to wait and wait and wait for me. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've done it before. I've led streams before, and for some reason, I couldn't execute it tonight.
It's all good. But anyways,
right,
that has been this event. Hopefully you enjoyed. Join us either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whenever I want to set up this race. It's going to be F2 cars. If you don't join, you're cringe, and yes.
Yeah, what he just said. What he just said.
It's actually it should be the first time we actually use F2 cars.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Yeah, I've not been a part of a league race, that exhibition or otherwise, that even Friday nights, even beer league, I don't think that we've done that. So
yeah, we've never used these F2 cars. Probably because they're
that'd be interesting.
But yeah, they handle way more differently than the actual F1 cars. Honestly, we could actually run no assist for these cars because they're that easy to drive.
Think so?
Yeah, driving these F2 cars, I've driven them, and you could drive no TC, and they feel like medium traction control on if they were on the regular F1 cars.
All right. Well, I already run with no traction control, so I should be good.
Yeah.
I should be just as slow as ever.
The key to drive these cars fast is the shifting. You cannot short shift on these cars. It ruins your speed.
The F2?
The F2 cars, yeah. So you could see the 22 cars on screen now, and get ready to choose your preferred one. Actually, I think there's different ones. Let me check. There should be different ones.
Are you showing this on the stream?
Yes, I gotta promote
okay.
it.
Well, then I gotta join the viewerage.
Yeah. So Dennis, Haug, and Jehan have 2 different cars. Just different sponsorships, really.
Why can't I? What the fuck? Excuse my language, but United States view channel.
Sergeant do be having that Williams livery.
Oh, here we go. All right.
You could just here's the quick scroll the cars will be using if you decide to show up. I forgot Yuri was a thing. That's all the sponsorships too. That's crazy.
Huh.
These are 2 completely different ones. Green and blue.
And the F2 cars are more alike, right? I mean, that's maybe not the right way to say it, but aren't the setups like standardized or something like that, or?
What was I gonna say? I just completely had a brain fart. Holy cow. They're lighter cars. They're smaller than the actual F1 cars. They have less power and only 6 gears. And I don't know what's the word here. Yes. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
I completely blanked out. But yeah, these cars are all equal as well. So
yeah, so that ought to be cool.
You can't blame the car. You just skill issue. Mid.
Great, I ought to shine.
For real. So, we'll host it whenever whatever time works best for most people to show up. Definitely not on Friday because we have plans for Friday currently.
Yeah, I think the best bet is, like you said earlier, a Tuesday or Wednesday. Thursday's obviously going to be out, and even Friday it'd be tough. But
I think Tuesday might be
I think that if you want to promote something, promote a Wednesday night because you already got guys that are, it's built into their psychic schedule, their mental schedule. Racing tonight, and that might be the best bet to get a bunch of guys to show up.
Oh, my cat woke up. Hey, what are you stretching for? All right. Anyways, I should probably end the stream.
Yep. All right.
Hope you all enjoyed. Join F2 race like Thursday or Tuesday because I said so, and you'll get $2 if you do. That's a lie.
Yep, from our bigger.
Yes, Biga's paying us. We've still yet to be paid, and we're out of food. All jokes aside, that was a fun stream. Hope you enjoyed the GP and Say podcast, and we'll see you next time. Take care, boys.
See y'all.
And ladies and germs. See you.